Okay, I'm going to show you the piano. Let me see if I can turn this around here. No, I can't. Anyway, here it is. So you can see it. It even has a little pedal too. See, it's got a pedal. So I'm going to play something so you can hear it. You can't see me, but that's okay. It has a lot of different sounds and capabilities, so turning it on. There we go. Obviously that's not a real sound there, huh? Let's try a different sound. Yeah. So there you go, there's one of the sounds. But listen to all the sounds. I'll give you a few examples. Must be chord organ. I mean, it has like 100 different sounds. I can transpose. And here's the demo. So I could do all that. And I have rhythms. I also have a metronome. This is the maximum volume. Or I can also transpose. That's the transposition. I'm gonna reset it. Yeah. Let's see. I just want a regular piano sound here. So I'm gonna go down right there. So there's a little bit of a learning curve because of the fact that the keys are really, really flat. And even even the black notes, they just stick up just a little bit. So anyway, hopefully that gives you an idea of what you got me. Thank you again, and yay. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
So I ended up getting this piano, this foldable piano from Amazon. I ended up getting a used one because it was a little cheaper, and that was more so in my price range than the regular priced ones. So I opened it up. I find it was packaged very nicely. It looked nice and professional. Everything looked like it should be in its place, but like I said, it was used, or used like new. But I went ahead and pulled out the piano there, and then I have that bag there. I thought that bag was really cute. And it just has a picture of a little piano on there. And then it has the piano itself, again, packaged very nicely. And there I am searching for the cord. Spoiler alert, I don't find one. I also don't find the sustain pedal that it said it came with. But I went ahead and opened it up. I thought it was pretty nice for the purposes that I was using it for. The buttons feel kind of weird. They feel spongy. They don't feel like a normal piano, which, I mean, you can only expect but so much from a portable piano, but it really wasn't to my liking. And then I was checking out the space there between the two keys. I think it's between E and F. There there's just this slight, very, very slight gap when you're playing, especially in that middle part. It is kind of noticeable. There I'm pointing out the chords, or the plugins. It had one for a power chord and one for the sustain pedal. And then off to the side there, it has a options button left and right. It has the voices, transpose button, and just some other little things. So I had to go and hunt down a power cord, and mind you, it was not easy because this is not one of these normal USB-C cords. It's one of the old Android cords, but it did work. It turned on. That's me showing the different options that they have, and how they sound. It doesn't sound that great, honestly, but I mean, you can only expect that so much. And that's the volume button there. All in all, I had to give it a 2 out of 5. If it had come with the sustain pedal and the power cord, I may have given it a 3, but it's not the best, probably not the worst, but it does have quite a bit of options. As you can see, it has the demo feature, it has the different beats that you could do in the background.
I bought this piano 3 weeks ago. This is my first time opening it in the first hour of playing it. Here's the features. The accompaniment is pretty cool. There's different voice settings if you just select next. Here's the buttons, the pedal. Piano looks pretty good. It took me 1 hour to get comfortable to play it. But there's actually a defect right here. The key is kind of stuck. It doesn't want to rise back up. So this is a bust. If you keep this piano, it will not last you because I play a piano all the time. But I really wish from the manufacturer not only to fix that kind of issue, because all the pianos, digital pianos, have this issue, but for these $100 pianos, it's super like, yeah, it's common for this to happen, but I wish you could fix that. But the second thing is, as a piano player myself, I wish the black keys or the white keys could have a different texture of one or the other, so then I could actually feel my fingers, because since they're so close to each other, I could easily like make a mistake, like even hovering, I could just, because it's not close to these modern pianos of like of the 80s and 90s. So yeah, that's the only thing I would recommend them to try to improve, which they won't. But yeah, I would not buy it. I would not buy this again. This thing will break unless I get warranty with it. But good concept. I like how these guys raises up. If I turn it off, it folds pretty cool. Like it's not bad at all. For how small it is, I will like to keep it, but it's a shame for this defect that this thing has. I wouldn't bother again, but if you do get it, just get it with warranty and try to get what you can from that warranty once it goes bye-bye, because this thing will go bye-bye if you know how to play piano. Yeah, I thought this could last at least a year, but it just shows that I just played for 1 hour. Not hard, just gentle. Like if it's like a different instrument, like an old school pianos back in the 17th, 15th centuries. Yeah, this thing is not good.
Mhm.